Wow. Let's take a look at this. And I'm very sad, as to some degree. And I mean to some degree. For Nas, you know, one of the greatest rappers in the world, but can't get life right. Always choose the ratchiest women. And I understand this. You know, he likes that freaky nature chick who's down for anything. And for Kelis, she was looking for a way out. She was looking for that dude that's gonna come and save her. And Nas has a reputation for saving chicks. That's what he's known for. That's his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make you my wife. Yeah, wow. So, I mean, when they were married, there were signs to not do anything else with Kelis. Uh-oh. Something just went wrong. Trying to figure out what happened here. The whole screen went black. Okay, we back. But there were signs for him to stop dealing with Kelis. I mean, seriously, there were signs to say, what are you doing? Break it off. Stop dealing with Kelis. They split up and broke up many times. Now, I'm not blaming the woman. Everybody like, you love to blame the woman for everything. You blame the woman for this. You blame the woman for that. So, what I did was not blame the woman for everything. It takes two to tango. But Kelis would get mad, run off, and go sleep with another dude in they and somebody else's crib. You know, that's just, and be laid up in there butt naked and let this dude record her. Like, yeah, Nas, you need to take care of your business. Look at that. I'm taking care of your business. And then tried to sell the sex tape and shop it around. Now, the sex tape was actually purchased. You know, Nas them had to come out their pocket to basically pay for a sex tape. And then Kelis kept apologizing, running back home to Nas. Every time they fight and break up. And Nas had left her when they was out living in L.A. He split up and was, you know, like, that's it. I'm going to go live over here. Now, after all this is done, everything is laid out, and child support and all the stuff she had laying around and this and that. They go into a divorce. And when they go for divorce in 2010, you know, everything was fine. They had a son. And Kelis very rarely likes the kid photographed. And she went into the obscurity. And when the divorce proceedings was happening with the money separation, because they were married for 5 years, and when everything was, settled and wrapped up, Nas tried to work, cooperatively with Kelis over the years, but now that she's a chef, and don't want to sing anymore, which to me she couldn't sing it her way out of a box. But hey. But she only lets Nas see Knight, which is his son, when she seems just convenient for her. If there's not a way she can maneuver some money out of Nas, because she knows Nas don't normally have time to go to court, file the right paperwork, and get the thing set up where he can see his son when, around when he have scheduled visits. He has to perform, he has to move around. And she's like, she refuses to let me set up time for our son and for me to spend time with him together. And it was becoming a problem. He's supposed to get his son on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th weekend of every month. That was it. That was the proposed schedule. Knight would spend Mother's Day with his mom, Father's Day with his father, and they'll each get to celebrate their individual birthdays with the child. And that was what was proposed. Now they got to go back to court because Nas is like, this is getting out of hand. So now that Nas want this done, Kelis is changed. Then she's reportedly saying that some of the needs for her son has changed. Because he's 8 years old. The original agreement that they had was 5 years ago when he was 3. According to the documents, she was asking for 50% of any school-related child care and health costs, no specific dollar amounts and things of that nature. And the child support order in the case have been in place since he was 3. And now that he's 8, he needs expenditures, like having material changes since the judgment has been entered. And she's informed and believed that the response's incomes today would support a child support order in excess of, $8,000 per month. As of now, there's no official ruling from a judge, but they both are doing court on April the 4th so that they can discuss this matter and try to get this thing situated. Now, Kelis was having a hard time finding work in the industry due to this whole Nas situation. A lot of people was like, look, we ain't dealing with her because they was like, she want $50,000 a month and all this stuff from Nas. And, so a lot of people in the industry turned and frowned on Kelis. And she tried to do little things on the side, and she married some guy, I think, and now she's a chef and all of these different things, but she's got a baby, I think, another kid with another guy, and Kelis is just something else. And you have to sometimes have to pick your poison. Know a bad chemistry mix when you make it. When you dating it. As men, when we comfortable with a situation or we just needed to go back to the way it used to be, we try to find ways to keep it or make it work. But when the other person ain't trying, you gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go. It's not gonna get better. It's just gonna get worse. Me, I'm much smarter now. And I just, when things starting to go left, I just break it right off, right then and there. Like, there you go. So, with that being said, it's your boy Carcino, man. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. And I wish the best for Nas, man. But, man, you gotta do better, bruh.